Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is super exciting because we are playing with the new Physicians Formula Butter Believe It line. So of course the first product we're going to be playing with is the Physicians Formula Butter Believe It Putty Primer that looks like this. Here is the inside. So I have the packaging here for the putty primer, and I just want to read the claim. What it is a ultra luxurious velvety smooth putty primer infused with our exclusive butter blend to deliver a radiantly soft, poreless complexion. Incredibly creamy and soft texture prep skin allows makeup to glide on smoothly for all of the day. It does have 3 different types of butters in it, so quite the claim, but this is the first product. I just don't have it in the packaging. So then, of course, the Butter Believe It Foundation and Concealer. It says that it's for all skin types. The claims are ultra luxurious. This word is in every single one of their products, I swear. Ultra luxurious foundation and concealer infused with a powerful blend of Mura butter. And then the other 2 butters from the Lush nutrient-rich Amazon. Incredibly creamy texture, melts into skin, leaving a natural, radiant, glowy complexion. Lawn-wearing, weightless formula provides buildable medium to full coverage. So a lot of claims. Again, they're making a lot of claims in all of these products. So I guess you're going to have to find out if it kind of lives up to it. So again, this is the foundation and concealer. So the last product is, of course, the Butter Believe It Skin Mist. This is the Mura Butter Setting Spray. And the claims on this, again, an ultra luxurious microfine mist setting spray infused with the 3 butters to deliver a radiant, flawless airbrush finish packed with essential fatty acids and provitamins that soften, condition, and moisturize skin, leaving it silky soft. Incredibly weightless texture combines the best feature of a oh, interesting. Now I'm like thinking, because I actually did set with powder, I kind of wish that I did not set with powder just to see, because it says incredibly weightless texture combines the best feature of a powder and mist to smooth skin texture and effortlessly set and refresh makeup for all day wear. And then of course I do have the butter bronzer. This is the satin one. Like you will hear later in the video that I am pretty sure this is the exact same butter bronzer that we've seen for a while, just repackaged, but I bought this at Walmart. So those are the products that we're all playing with. Here's a little closer up to my skin, how it's looking. It is quite a roller coaster, so buckle up, because you'll just see, like, I can't even put words together today, so hopefully this video makes sense. And like I said in the video, if you have any questions, please let me know down below and I'll answer them, because I know that I probably didn't make a whole lot of sense in this video. Anyways, if you are not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and become part of my channel. I would appreciate that. And without further ado, let's get into using these products. So again, this is the Butter Believe It Putty Primer. Nothing new. We've seen it already. So it says warm putty in fingers and apply evenly over clean face. Blending with fingertips. Let's set for 30 seconds and apply makeup. Can be worn alone or with foundation. So here it is. It smells almost like sunscreeny. So I'll do exactly what they say. Is I'm going to take it between my fingers and warm up the product. This is really different. It does not feel like the other putty primers. It feels oily. Like, it's like slippery. But now that I have kind of blended it into my skin feels like I put a silicone-based primer on. And it feels very, very smoothing. But on the face, it almost feels like I put like a silicone-based primer on, which is really interesting. So really different than the other putty primers. I actually kind of like it. My face feels really smooth and just very nice. So far my skin feels awesome. Okay, so the star of the show is this Butter Believe It Foundation Plus Concealer. Direction says just shake bottle before use. I'm going to shake it even though I don't feel or hear anything in there. So it comes with a pump, which is always a favorite. Same packaging with those leaves. Very cute, summery. I have this in shade Fair. So I guess we're just going to go for it. So here is about 2 pumps. This looks like it's probably going to be way too much. It smells almost like nothing. So I'm going to go in with my usual sponge. It's nasty, I know, crusty looking. This doesn't really look like a good color match. But we're just going to go with it and maybe it will blend out and be better. It says in a concealer, so I wonder if it, like, you could put it, like, under your eyes and stuff as a concealer. The whole thought of foundation and concealer reminds me of the Pure Cosmetics foundation and concealer. I'll put up a picture up here. I've never tried that product. I've heard good things about it, but it does remind me of that. So it feels like it's spreading very well. It is a thinner consistency. Let me get closer to the camera so you can see. It's thinner consistency, but it's spreading very well. Half my face is with it and without. Currently, this is not full coverage. I would say this is medium coverage. So far, I am not in love with it. Completely honest, I actually thought I was gonna like fall in love with it first use. Upon first use, I am not like whoa over it, but we're just gonna keep going, I suppose. I don't know. I almost feel like this foundation is like almost, I don't even know if this will make sense, but it feels like it's oil based. Like it honestly feels like it's just gonna slide right off my face. And I mean, hopefully it sets, but upon application, it definitely looks, I guess the right word for it is like buttery. Like it is Butter Believe It, so it definitely feels buttery for me. What I'm gonna say is it doesn't look bad. I don't know if you guys can tell. Here, I'll give you an up close. It doesn't look bad. Definitely not full coverage. I definitely can see it on my skin in certain areas. You could definitely see that there is foundation. It is very tacky as of right now. I have blemishes that you could still see pretty good. I did kind of put it under my eyes just to see what it looks like, and it's like really creasing under the eyes, like really bad. And every time I rub, like I'm rubbing under my eye, and like a lot of it is coming off, if that makes sense. Okay, now that I have that set, another product that I purchased was the butter bronzer. Now, I bought the face products, everything that I'm using for Physicians Formula, I bought online. Besides this bronzer, I bought it at Walmart. They had one that was called like the matte bronzer, and I'm pretty sure that's new. And then the one below, which one was this one, was called their satin bronzer. And if I'm not wrong, this is the original butter bronzer, right? The satin. They just decided to toss on the satin word with it when they were marketing it. Let me know down below. I am pretty sure that satin was the original one, but let me know if I'm wrong. But anyways, I think it's like just the same, just repackaged, if I'm not wrong. Same kind of packaging as all of these products are. I actually haven't used the butter bronzer in a while. It's been a while since I've owned it. I have not had it in a hot minute. So I bought it because I knew I was going to be doing this video. And you know what? I actually don't like the scent. I remember like back in the day, everybody was crazy because like, oh my gosh, the butter bronzer smells so good. And they either like changed the scent or I just don't like it anymore. Which one is it? Like if you've bought the newest like repackaged or new butter bronzer, let me know down below. Like, is it a different scent or have I just like grown out of liking that scent? I don't know. But I still love this. I used to love it back in the day. I just hit pan on it and I was about to run out. And then the whole entire thing that was left in there shattered. So I threw it away a long time ago. And I never repurchased it because I have so many bronzers already. I went a little bit heavy on the bronzer on my forehead. So let's just pretend that I did not just do that. So I am going to go ahead and finish up my look, and then we'll come back and use this up at the end. As of right now, it looks fine. It is kind of holding on a little bit to a few dry patches I have. I don't know if the camera will really show that. So here's my face before this setting spray. So let's just go in with the setting spray. Oh. Okay, so here's an up close of post setting spray. I don't see a difference personally. I do not feel like my skin is moisturized in any way. I feel like my skin feels almost the same way it did before I sprayed my face. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to continue using it and to see, because I mean the claims, they have a lot of claims. Like it's supposed to deliver a radiant, flawless airbrush finish. It is supposed to soften, condition, and moisturize skin and leave it silky soft. So, I mean, my face feels the same like it did. I feel like, I don't even know what to say. I mean, I don't feel that there's a big difference. I think that my skin looks decently okay. I don't feel like my face is radiant. I mean, there's like a slight, I don't feel like I look flat matte, is what I'm going to say. But like, it is like a demi matte finish, and it's not that radiant. It's not that dewy looking. Anyways, I don't even like, I don't know. I feel like I'm slightly underwhelmed because I think I set the standards very high for this product, which I shouldn't have. So I feel like I let myself down. So again, the first product was the putty primer. I do feel like this is a very interesting consistency where it's putty, but it feels like a balm. But then when you put on the skin, it leaves your skin smooth and kind of feels like you put a silicone primer on. So overall, I really like the way this felt and applied onto the skin. It doesn't seem like it's going to be too oily. If you have oily skin, I feel like this should be just fine, because although in my fingers it felt really like buttery and oily, as soon as I applied it to my face, it felt really fine, like silicone wise. So I think this will be fine for both dry and oily people. So I do like this. I am going to continue using it. I think it felt really good on the skin and it did feel smoothing. Of course, the next one being the foundation and concealer. So I'm not exactly sure what's a concealer. When it went under my eye, it did crease really badly under there. So I don't know if I would use this as a concealer per se. I do not think that this is full coverage. I think that this is medium coverage. You could try building it up, but I don't build up products most of the time just because it gets cakey really fast. It is a thin formula and it blends very easily, almost too easily, like it travels far. It does feel kind of like that buttery, very thin, oily consistency. And I was a little bit worried that it's going to start moving around. And I think that this is something that you need to set with a powder. Because after sitting on my face, it was still extremely tacky, like extremely tacky. And every time if you would rub your face, you would move the foundation. As of right now, now that I set it, I think it is fine. But with that being said, I do think that you need to set this. So be aware that if you get this, you will probably need to set it. So of course, the next product was the skin mist. I don't know. I honestly feel like I feel like my skin looked the same before and after the setting spray, and I honestly feel it feels the same. I don't know. I feel like it's something that I need to keep using. I think it feels really nice upon application. It feels really nice. The mist is very nice. And maybe it's just a good product to pair together, you know, since they came out in the same line. If you guys have any questions down below clarifying, you're like, oh my gosh, Irina, what even are you saying? Just let me know down below and I will get right back to you guys and answer, because I feel, I don't know if I'm explaining this well. Like, I honestly don't know. But anyways, it's an okay product. Both of these products I am going to use. I do not hate them. I actually think that they're fairly good. I just don't at this moment think that they're great. However, this, I really did like the way this applied and felt on my skin. So this is I like this a little bit more than these two products. However, again, all of these products are good. These are just not great. Thank you for staying with me through this roller coaster of nonsense. If you stayed to the end, thank you so very much. If you are not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and become part of my channel. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.